Alright, back playing Factorio, and what a momentous session this is going to be. Wait, not here. Like around here, somewhere, we're actually researching level 2. We've made it. It's the big time. Also, as I recall, major life-threatening problem right there, which I thought of an answer to in my sleep. So I'm going to go fix that right now, please. Right now. You actually doing this? I need some plants. Specifically seedlings. We have to go fix this right now. Cannot wait. Let's go, go, go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. There are no plants on this belt. Absolutely none. Which is what you'd expect when pollution is outstripping consumption. It's like all the way back here, all the way back here. Okay, this is the last one that's working. And you probably don't need to work them quite so hard. This is the revelation I had. Take off most of the trees. It'll make it work slower, right? Now, and then, okay, good. Get more plants. It will work slower, it will consume fewer saplings, it will eat less pollution, but we don't need it to be going at full blast anyway. So, this is longer protection for the same amount of seedlings. Alright, just snag these, right? Give me that. Nope, don't want that. Give me that. Okay, got some. Now quickly run down. Luckily someone built a walkway here. And right here, right? No, not this one. This one's not needed very much. This is our critical problem. Right here and right there. Right, so first off, drop a box. Second off, clear off 3/4 of the trees. And then move on. And this will take 40 seconds times 4, 160 seconds of clearing the air at very substantial rate instead of a awe-inspiring rate. That's good. Because again, if we aggro the enemy, see, it's still negative 200 pollution. That is an astounding amount of pollution clear right there. And we'll just let it back up like this. Now, we get less wood out of this, but I don't really think I care that much, right? No, I don't. Let me answer my own question there. So hopefully, we'll start seeing a lot more of these. I should probably take a general turn tour. And this is clearing its inventory too. Should probably reduce or just relocate that out to the fringes. Do I need any aluminum? Sure, I'll take some aluminum. Yeah, and I'm making science pack number 2. Number 2. Let's check. Oh yeah, we are very much outstripping consumption for carbon dioxide now. It's actually building up in here, so that will shut off soon, helping the power situation. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Just keep teching up. Tech relentlessly towards grenades. Grenades will save me, hopefully. Let's go look at it again. So I'm going to go down to the labs and just stare at this. Like, my only goal for the next long time will be optimizing. Oh. This is probably bad, right? Why? Oh, because of that. Why? Huh. I really gotta do something about the ash problem. And that's going to be related to teching up. I looked ahead a little bit, kind of cheated. looked at some of the text coming up and what I can do with them, and there's some crazy stuff in there. Compared to what I'm doing, yeah, wild and crazy. Absolutely insane. But all that's in the future. What's in the now is this. Look at these labs. 4 labs going. 5 labs going. And they're, look, it's all backed up. It's going full tilt. We are consuming more. We are at maximum science processing. I'm so proud of all this. So how are we doing over here? You are... Oh, we made it. We want geothermal power is what we really need. And that goes through coke processing. That's not the real one, is it? This is really good, this recipe. This is 100 and... no, it's 15 megajoules in and 16 out, and then some gas. But what we really want is... Where are you? Coal process. Raw coal. Look at this recipe. 3 raw coal into 2 coal, 1 crushed coal. We can see down at the energy levels right there that it's 4.5 megajoules in, and then, wait for it, 14 megajoules out. This is the solution to all problems with energy yield off coal, and I can just build these things. So this has to be done. So I'm tempted to just dive for it right now, but I really want geothermal power because I'm hoping that that will give me enough steam power to just kind of coast for a little while. Alright, so we've got some time. We'll get there. It's right here. This is okay, but it's a high pressure furnace. This is still not energy positive right here. No. Definitely still energy negative. I don't like it. So we're rubber stopper bound right now. The rubber stoppers are the problem, and that's because we don't have sodium alginate. We don't got any sodium alginate because we don't have any stone. We are actually stone bound still. Oh, that wasn't what I was hoping to see right here. So in the name of science, knock it off with the concrete. This is preferring to go down here. We are seriously stone bound. I have to figure out a way to increase that. I think that's probably copper processing, right? Which I guess we're going to go down there, right down there. Yeah. So let's take copper ore. Copper ore goes into copper grade 2. And copper grade 1 goes into copper grade 2. Copper grade 2. 2 copper grade 1 makes stone in copper grade 2. So right there, that's where we make our stone. I can't believe we are actually bound on stone still. You're not picking that up, are you? Better not. Output priority right over there. The things I do for science. You only do this if you love science as much as I do. Okay, inventory full. That's how it knows time to stop, or they organize a tribunal to review your acts. So right here, we gotta come up here. Not you. You're fine. I should probably increase the production of formic acid. Or at least prepare to, right? Here, let me help. There you go. Just load it in as fast as you can. And this produces 1 every 5 seconds. And this eats 1 and processes it every 5 seconds. This comes down and it makes one every 10 seconds. At least we're producing again. I was really afraid it was going to be formic acid as the bottleneck. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's going to be soon. We got 17K stored up, but that's not enough. How's the bits boxes? The bits boxes. Alright, we need to make another reproductive center. This is finished 10. This is only finished 1. We have to do one more, which is going to be difficult to cite, isn't it? Because each one of these can supply 5 rock pens. And I kind of want more, right? Don't want this to be the bottleneck. So, clear away all the debris right here. Oh, check the map. Okay, the threat has receded. I'm just going to try to get all the science I can and dive towards grenades. I will live by the grenade, or I will die by the grenade. Thank you. This guy still isn't producing. Well, seedlings aren't reaching. Oh, there, finally seedlings have reached him. Just in time to slow him down. There, you're doing your job. Yep, just take your time with it. It'll be okay. Slow and steady will get you there. Sapling production. I gotta look at you. Production of saplings is... Looks like we're finally producing a little more. See, that's no good. But lately it's alright. Alright, we're gonna leave it like this. And we're gonna try to get another reproductive center up. Oh, see, this takes an entire megawatt to run. And that's a big no. Fluid mining drill Mark II. I'm not sure why this is better. Mining, oh, it's double the speed. There you go. That's pretty good. And the heart, we need to get more steel. I can go do that. I should start storing some more rocks. But whatever. Where am I in my own base? That is always a question, right? Then after this I'm going to need more stone, so I might as well get to that. Boom. Go get some more iron. Probably should pick up some more glass. Oh, I'm burning tar to make this happen. That's probably a bad plan, right? To make the petri dishes. There's still a ton of tar in the system. I shouldn't cry for that. Right, let's go get some more titanium up at the still. Which is on the other side of this cliff. Very sad. Jetpack, I miss you. Ah, the titanium still. This makes me happy. Alright, so we're going to make a reproductive center. And then we're going to use that to get more rocks. More rocks, more formic acid, more rock meat to be uncomfortable. Just hope I don't have to ever ask anyone over and ask why I have so many boxes of rock meat just there. It's for legitimate scientific purposes, I assure you, but they never believe. Latex is the bottleneck. Sodium alginate is the bottleneck. Oh, now seaweed is the bottleneck. Don't I have a spare seaweed plant? Not plant, but farm. Maybe I'm feeding it in already. Seems like something I would do. Yeah, there's a seaweed line, right? so make another seaweed plant. They're super easy. Could go over to my box, but it's a long walk. And I didn't go get glass. I got distracted. And now I can't make seaweed. No, I need limestone? How weird is that? There is some limestone up here, but I'm getting like 3rd degree distraction at this point. So maybe I should just back off of this, right? So what I need is access to the water line. Then access to this line. So really the best place for it is probably down here. No, we're not even done with it yet. I guess I am going to go for a walk. Get some glass. Get some glass. And the other thing I need... are you all... Wait. Why are none of you going? Okay, distraction. It's not because I've turned off concrete production, which is no longer absorbing even any sand. So, alright, we're just turning this off for the time being. I'll come back to making concrete someday, not today. Today, I've got better things to do, like making seaweed. Alright, that'll make all the muddy water that's necessary to fill all these up, and they will start going again. Good. It's still gonna be a long time on the reproductive center, so might as well go get some glass, right? Why am I stuck? What a weird hitbox on this thing. Oh. Research. It's been so long since we heard that sound. I'm going to need some of these things. As I recall, the hot air recipe is very interesting. It's part of a cycle, which is useful. But in due time, yes, in due time. Alright, we are completely blocked up? Not quite. But it will be soon. I'm going to have to deal with that. And there's one other thing I came to get. A whole bunch of glass, a whole bunch of something or other. Yeah, this Coke recipe is not going to see a whole lot of use. It's not bad, mind you. That's not what I want. Why aren't you making science? Still bound on latex. And that's seaweed right now, right? Yeah, we are completely bound on seaweed, so maybe we do another one. Don't go cheap. And we'll see to this, don't worry. Everyone just sit still. You will get your love nest, don't worry about it. And we'll drag the feeder line right here, I guess. Oh, and of course I'm almost out of belts because I haven't been paying attention. Alright, the fun house. Then I have seaweed somewhere here. No, it's not even finished yet. So all my bumbling about was, in fact, just leading me to perfect timing. Funny how that is. Right, seaweed. You make it. What is your purpose? Seaweed. Super simple. Why do you make seaweed? Delicious. All needs to be said. Oh, I need all sorts of stuff. First of all, I need to have the belt going the right way. Second of all, I should at least pretend like I care. I like having that little offset in between them. I think it looks nice to have a little boulevard. There, seaweed. So now we're at 20 seaweed, every 50 seconds. We can do better, yes. And we do better by taking this other one right here and sticking it right here, right? Right there. Your job, seaweed. I think all the Pi life stuff adds a lot to the game. Are you actually... Did I misalign this? I did. Embarrassment. Alright, there you go. You do seaweed. You do seaweed like I do science. What am I doing, you ask? I am researching hot air. That's right. That's what I consider science. Cutting edge. Indescribable alien technology of hot air. No. Don't bother asking me about my ways. They would simply baffle you. Probably isn't the most efficient way to do things. No, it's definitely not. I gotta get over. So we will be a little unesthetic, he says, knowing it's going to be a lot of unesthetic. I'm carrying rubber stoppers around with me. That could be science right now. Instead it's not. I'm researching slower. Feels like death. Alright, over there. Seaweed is now reinforcing the Great Wall and preparing for the scientific sushi, what I be making. Next, you're making vrocks. I gotta save 2 vrocks from the cleaver here. He's ready to make some vrocks. No? No? This is awkward, isn't it? Alright, these 2. And it's just this one. Just this one. There. You are making this. And then I'll put the food line in. Again, it's going to impinge on the blue. I don't really feel bad because I have this entire sea of blue, and well, it's hard to appreciate that which you do not understand. There we go. Up, over. All this moss should be going to good use, right? And this just has to go straight in. Open wide, boys. Oh, and you need power, of course. Everything needs power. How can one live without power? Okay. Now we need to attach this to the barrel network. Okay, we need to make some more barrels, right? Certainly so. And then it has to come over here, and it has to jaunt down somewhere. And we're going to run out of belt before we can get this fully hooked up, which is a complete tragedy. Let's do this. Keep in mind that this is wrong. It's very wrong. But it's right for right now. What is this line? Oh, that was supposed to be the line I was supposed to use, right? For the food. And it ended up not being that. Blame the engineer. Alright, good. Now we just first chuck this in, obviously. Then up to the barreling facility and chuck this in here. Why is it going down? That's not what I want. That's in the wrong. You put the water in the barrel, not the barrel on the belt. And some of that water will eventually make it over here. It will fill up and it will start going. And that means now this just goes like this, right? And then kind of have to leap up. Yes. This. And we somehow have just enough, right? 3 belts left. Alright. That looks okay, he says confidently. Whitelist cocoon. There. Alright, good. Now we'll go there, that'll go there, that'll do that, that'll do that. And then here, no. The rocks you make, that is a no. This will make the expansion of the rock farm, which I have planned in my heart. Whitelist, rock, right there. Okay, so this will make the cocoons will go over here. Instead of putting this on the belt to the retirement home, the rocks it make will go in this box, and it will seed the expansion, while the original still goes. This is a great plan, right? I think so. Alright, so I'm terminally low on belts. We're not bottlenecked on this at all, so I should probably not pay so much attention to that. Why is it going down? I guess it treats it as a tank. Whatever. Oh, what's going on here? I don't like seeing that. This is going pretty much as hard as it can, right? And sodium alginate. Down here, this is going as hard as it can too. Eating up that formic acid. And against all odds, we still have steam. Alright, so this is... Let's put this aside for a second. Let's go no, science is happening. Any more coming? Oh yeah, there's science right there. Little vials of science. Put it in. Everyone does a little science dance. We're going to do hot air. Now we're going to make one of these, which I think I need one, right? And then we're going to make geothermal power. And I'm hoping that will add a large number of megawatts to my base. And I'll be able to coast off that for a time. Because I've got severe power problems when the wind isn't blowing. Alright, need all the belts, please. Iron demand shooting through the roof as we speak. That's good. It'll make everything move along faster. Okay. Now I got that, got reasonable amounts of all that. Good. Should get rid of this fiber. Not going to do anything with this. It's never going to do anything with that. Here, you don't burn wood. Put that in, burn that fiber. It'll take a very long time for you to get through it. This coal dust should go somewhere. He wants to run on coal dust. He does. Right there. Good. Care and feeding of inventory is very important. The ground. Everything is just fine. So, it's time to go take a jog south and see what service we can be of to science. Good. And there's more coming? Yeah, accelerate. More science right there. Looks like we are well on our way to hitting our next bottleneck, eh? And seaweed is still the problem. Have I pulled up all of the seaweed? That's moss, that's moss. That's seaweed. I pulled up a lot of seaweed. Alright, so be it. I will put it all back as part of the green wall down south. I have a box that has a few of these, right? Over on Seaweed Isle. Wait, why don't I just take the seaweed from Seaweed Isle and then shuffle it down there and burn it for science, right? So I need to do this, and instead of putting all that in, we do the opposite, right? Put everything useful in, but not all inserters. Definitely not all steel, because I'm going to need some boxes. So let's try to think ahead while we do things. I know it's hard. I know it causes deep spiritual pain to have to think about what you're doing instead of just, don't do that, do what I say. Instead of charging gleefully ahead. Orc at heart, what can I say? Well, I suppose you would probably guess that given the settings I play. Alright, let's go. Seaweed we got. The seaweed problem will be solved. You know, you shouldn't ever say waste not, want not, until you have approximately 53 tons of seaweed to give someone. There we go. Tiny bit of overproduction. What can I say? Did I get rid of all the arms again? Oh, dumb. Alright, at least it's a short walk. Go back, grab all my stuff, come back, actually make that real. And things are pointed in the right direction. No, it's over here. My stuff boxes. Eventually I'm going to get warehouses, right? I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I even have extra seaweed facilities just hanging out here. Okay, walk all the way back. Now stone is backed up. Good. I did help with that, but still, good. Arms. Yes. Seaweed is not a problem. You're the problem. So is this fast enough? This is 1 per second. This is 2 per every 5 seconds. This is 1 per 5 seconds again, because I got 2 of them. So 1 for 5, 1 for 5. And we're getting low on steam here. Then right here, isn't there a recipe I'm researching that's actually really important? This one, hot air, makes rubber stoppers go farther. I should do this immediately, right? So this is, I need hot air, which is warm stone bricks, which is one of the, I need to do this immediately to make a hot air factory around here. Because then this will make 50% more. Alright, we're on. Research geothermal power. Make one of these new things for me. Where was it? Alternate energy? One of you. Regenerative heat exchanger. Give it to me. Then I need stone bricks, which I got. Probably like 40 of them. 40 of it, and coke oven gas. Oh. Oh, this coke oven gas has to be warm. That's interesting. Pressurized air. This definitely has to be done, like, now, in the interest of science. Alright, what do I got? What's this thing? I may have to have a burner installed. Am I making hot air? No. Warm stone brick makes hot air. Alright, never mind. I want you to make warm stone brick. I need coke oven gas. Alright, so I'm going to need another one of these. And then after that I'm probably going to need another one of these. So go grab myself some stone, I suppose. Right there. Is science still flowing? Not really, no. We're still bottlenecked on this. Isn't it a bad sign I'm not seeing as enough right there? Yeah, it means we're starting to be cellulose bound. That's going to be an unhappy day when that's a problem. Alright, so we need coke oven gas. Oven gas. And it needs to be warm. Coke oven gas. Warmer stone brick. Are you kidding me? You even kidding me? Is this real? So we can use this recipe, which is really kind of neutral, to make coke oven gas. And it requires energy, because of course it does. And the coke oven gas, I suppose, will be of proper temperature. So we use it up for its heat, and then we find a way to use it up entirely. Is that what the game I'm looking at right here? Because you need to make warm stone brick, which means bricks in and oven gas. And out comes the oven gas again. And then you make hot air. Pressurized air, warm stone brick, makes cold brick. Where's a pump? Not you, you. Right, so right here, one of these. And you are gonna make... No. It's another coke recipe, right? Huh. Yes. And it produces it at the proper temperature. So this takes 2 seconds. So it takes 10 seconds to make the fuel necessary to do this. And this takes 8 seconds. That's great. It makes 5 warm bricks, and we need 20 warm bricks here. Oh, so it's going to be one of those recipes, eh? And it's going to make a lot of oven gas, which is, oven gas which is cold-ish, which should probably go to burn stuff. Alright, anyway, it's time to make some oven gas. I say I'll do 2 of these to start. Everyone come with me. That's it is the only input. This is just coal. It's not raw coal, it's coal. There is raw coal. Wait a second. I need coke in. No, wait. It's raw coal in, right? I was just looking at it. It was just in my head, and now it is gone. Alzheimer's is here. Raw coal. 10 raw coal in order to make coke. And admittedly, this is just fine. Let's follow the packed fuel line. Follow the packed fuel line. I can take the coal off of this, right? But there's no guarantee it won't just be all wood. I mean, it's a pretty strong bet it's going to be all wood. But there's no necessity to it. So like right here, if I would yard off like right here. We start pulling up these trees. Now making a filter isn't right, because, well, it could work. Could work. Let's try it, right? My problem is, again, is the energy usage. Okay, put this right here, put you right there. I believe in you. You can single-handedly stop the horrors that stalk this land. Alright, so we're going to try this. Output priority left, right, filter on raw coal. Raw coal. And you're going to leap across this belt right here. And it's going to come down right here. And then we are going to leap across this belt right here. And it will rejoin, just in case. Oh. God, my world has changed now that splitters are available. Alright, so this is... the raw coal train is here. And you gotta do that, and you gotta do that. And this makes coke, and the coke is actually a waste product. Which can just be burned. So I shouldn't let it join back in. Instead, I should ensure that it always gets out and has preference here. Input priority preference on the right. And we do the exact same thing right here. Input priority, output right there. Okay. Okay. And then just out, right? Just out. You go right there, and you go right there. Now I light you up, and you begin devouring even more power, which I don't have. Hopefully I'm making a solution to that. Alright, so this goes, and it's making hot oven gas. Good. And we will use this. We must use this in order to make more science. We are compelled to. Science calls. I think this is a stable configuration, right? You guys get to use the good stuff right here. This is a possible issue, right? Because it will only go once. Yeah, that wood can go. So this guy's kind of screwed in this situation here, but you know what? There's worse. I'm just going to allow that little efficiency to stand, knowing I'm going to rebuild all of this. Speaking of, how are we doing over here? Are we running? No, we are out of water. We have one Varrock. How do we only end up with one Varrock? Serious question. How is there only one Varrock in the box, guys? Why was there only one Varrock in the box? Oh, because because I took the barrel. Okay. Wait. Oh, they're dehydrating. That's what's going on. Okay. Alright, I see what my problem was. My problem is I hardly pay attention. That needs more water, which just means add more barrels to the water slide here. Unless they're getting stuck somewhere. Formic acid going down. Soon this will be the bottleneck. Can't have that, right? Like this goes down and it just comes straight back up. The whole problem with this is like this will get half, this will get a quarter, this will get an eighth, and so on. But it will. Well, what's going on here? All the water is backing up here. Oh, are they empty barrels? They were. How did they get on that belt? Probably somehow. How did empties get on that belt? I had to have done that myself, right? It comes out of here, comes up here, comes up there. Yeah. Huh. How did empty water barrels get on that belt? There's probably someone who saw this immediately when I designed this and went, I'm not gonna tell them. Yeah, this is the water barrel. How did... I guess This is the Vrock line, though. Oh, it's the Vrock and the barrel line. That still doesn't explain how... Oh. Alright, so this has to just be barrels. As I slowly approach mastery of my own creation. I think this is going to be a bottleneck with no recirculation. It's just going to collect all the barrels. So we should probably do that now that... wait. This isn't empty barrels, right? This is not empty barrels. That's how they were getting on there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Slowly coming to terms with the absurdity of our existence. That's what we do here. And so the empty barrels have to go straight up onto there. Alright. Okie dokie. At least it knows what to do with the cocoons. Okay, good. Now will you kindly sort yourself out and make me a whole lot of rocks for companionship? Because I'm so lonely on this planet. Alright, I'm getting multiple layers of distracted by science. The best use of my time, by far, is to get this up and going. And of course I slam my genitalia directly into a door yet again. So right there, yes? No. Right there, yes. Okay. Hopefully no one asks any embarrassing questions about that, though everyone always knows. So here. Then I have to find a place to warm some bricks. Like everything else is just creating hot air. So this is a good place for it, this weird little niche. So we have our heat exchangers, yeah? We're gonna need another one, maybe. Because geothermal power is almost done. We are going to need some fuel, but not a lot of fuel. We need a burner between these guys, right? Something like this. And you will make warm brick. And this will be done every 8 seconds, and this will be done every 2 seconds. So I might need more warm bricks. But we need a burner. One of you. Then we need fuel for the burner. Wood. Excellent. It's right over there. Uh-oh. I can't rotate this? You seriously cannot rotate a burner? It has to be left and right? Well, that's super duper bitchy. Anyway, raw coal is where we're going next. That is super duper bitchy. Wonder why that is. But okay. We can deal with this. We also need to make a geothermal. Go get more engines. I will do that right now. Okay. Getting distracted again. You can tell. Everyone can tell. But I built an engine machine long ago, because you can't make those by hand. So let's visit the machine I built. There we go. Alright. That'll take a while. And then we'll wrangle how to do that. I kind of don't want to do this thing where I was doing it then. I definitely want to be in on this wood line, but having to go side by side like that, that's not so great. This wood line is to make seeds, right? Well, it doesn't really matter. Burners don't actually burn that much. Okay, so we're gonna fix this. By fix, I mean cause myself problems in the future. Drag. Right there. Giving myself a little more space. Alright, so regenerative heat exchangers. Just make level 1 right here. Do I need 3 spots? Yep, of course I do. And we'll definitely need more, right? Oh, there's the recipe. Alright, but anyway, take bricks and stone oven gas, and I really wish you would do that a whole lot faster. And you make hot air. And the hot air goes up, certainly. So I guess the coal oven gas, which we do have, should probably try to stay out of the way with. Just get hooked in right there. Put an overflow valve, and we're going to do something with this, right? Soon. Alright, so it's just bricks out, and then bricks back in. This is our world, right? Why don't you have coal oven? Oh. Now you need heat. Oh, they can communicate like that? That's nice. So over here, we have to get that line of wood. Maybe we should be doing this up top. This is super basic what I'm doing. I'm under no illusions that this is enough. And then the coal gas goes in, and now the wood will come in right here. We will try to make that happen, right? Great. Stone line, you stop, you have the right way. And right here, really, maximum ugly. Oh, I can't reach on account of that cliff. One day, cliff explosives. There we go. Alright, the wood will heat this up. This will produce hot air. Definitely gonna need more of these, right? This makes, in the end, 150 hot air. Glassware is what we're looking for, right? This needs 50 hot air. This might actually be okay, what I'm doing right here. So let's find out, right? Now we have to cut over right here, add to this tangle. Swear once again that one day we will make this better. Oh no, well, yeah, we can't go here because of the competing traffic. Quietly acknowledge that there is no making this better. This is a hell that we have crafted ourselves, and we will be here for all eternity. Okay, the hot air is here, my boys. Right there. Hook you up, hook you up, hook you up. Are we actually hooked up here? No, we're actually not up to temp yet. Okay, good. What happens if I cannot be fueled with raw coal? Oh, it can only be fueled with stuff that leaves no ash. Okay, good to know. So we'll see if this happens. Oh, those are rubber stoppers building up. We're actually out of molten glass? Oh, we're out of wood because it's all getting made into cellulose, and I turned down the wood belt. Where is this going? For what purpose? That's a decent purpose, isn't it? Alright, if we're out of the seedling crisis, perhaps I should turn up the wood production. No, they're not backing up that far. I declare the seedling crisis not over. This guy's making rocks, though. Here, make them very fractionally faster. Alright, we have all the cocoons you could ever want. Rock cocoons as far as the eye can see. I need to find something to do with this meat. But we're out of molten glass. I do not believe you. This is definitely an illusion. How can it possibly be that we are out of molten glass? Okay. Yeah. We're out of fuel is what we are. Plenty of acetylene. It's nice to see. So it looks like aluminum is eating up everything, right? Or is it because of tar not going into a certain cycle? Or is it because I'm not producing enough normal coal? There's many reasons why this could be, and they're all bad. Get more steel. Where is the heat exchanger I just made? I need another one. Heat. Yeah, you. I need some more steel. And some more iron. Boop, 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 boop. Get rid of this coal. So the problem is science has stopped because of not producing enough molten glass. Not producing enough glass because it's all going into coal, aluminum, right? So maybe turn off some of these, perhaps? Maybe just lean back on aluminum production? Can't do that. So turn some of these off, maybe? It's producing a lot of gas. Just lean back on, like just, herp. Now all of a sudden we have only 4 running. Where does it come in anyway? Coming through here? No. How does it get? Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, suppose I should go see what. I'm stuck over here, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. Good. This is all nightmarish. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it soon. I can just accelerate. This is why we're not making coal gas. Oh, and the coal itself isn't being consumed. Up here is doing fine. I have great disapproval of what I see. So, find an alternate fuel, maybe? Oh, speaking of which, looks like Duralumin is full up. I need to throw another box down. That just increases aluminum consumption. The world is not as I wish it. We can go look at our circuits though. Oh, while we're here, we might as well, just fill up. Yeah. No, it's not full up. What do you need? Oh, aluminum is the problem. Maybe have that power the glassware. Another overflow valve and just leave it over there. This is such a fantastic source of fuel. Anyway. Bop. So this makes the mining fluid is pressurized water. So it needs pressurized water. Pressurized water is in a pressure pump. Wow. Pressure pump. I wonder how much it takes per cycle. 10 for mining operation. So probably can just hook it up right here, right? Oh, I already had one. Make pressurized water. Right, and water in. Water in. Oh, how can you be any more awkward? Can I go right here? Of course not. Now all the way around. Right there, right there, right there, right there. You two whining about power. Right, why aren't you doing the thing? Oh, is that depressurizing? I need to actual pressurize. There we go. Pressurize that water. And it's 250 a second? Wow. That's a lot. I'm gonna just drag it down here. Where's that heat exchanger? You need to make steam from pressurized water, and you need temperature to do this? You kidding me? You actually need temperature to do this? This makes a lot of steam. This is the solution to my problems. I need to find... Well, this doesn't go here, first off. The pressurized water comes somewhere else. And then I try to find a wood line to burn, or another source of heat. What's it called? How can I not have heat come in? Geothermal. Yeah. Still very strange that it requires heat to do this. There's buildings that can take this methane and turn into heat, but I don't really have access to them, right? Alright, so let's drag it further over into the chip producing lab right here. And we will find a way to process it in there, even though it's really awkward. Maybe drag the wood line out here. That's a lot less awkward. Yeah, a lot less awkward. Okay, that's what we do. Because we have the wood line, because we're making treated wood right here. Well, not here, but like over here. Alright, so here we have actual, okay, it's wood. Really? Where are you getting your wood from? Ah, right there. But this is that wood line which is almost broke. So... Yay? I'm not sure if I should be feeling good about this. This is just wood for the fire. Okay, leap. Being very wasteful of space up here. One day I'll come back and fix it, right? Right? Bang, bang, bang. Alright, just drag it out here, right? Might need another one. Heat exchanger. Make me another. Let's see how many we need. Oh, we need a burner too, obviously. Let me put the first one down. No, obviously not. Right there, and then we'll put a burner right there. Eventually we'll replace this by burning methane. And we're not using enough methane, so I should definitely use this to power all the glassware. Just calmly switch. Coal gas goes and it only is involved in burner. The production of aluminum. Right there. You make steam, you make steam. Burner, right there. Why, he asks, do I not see wood? Why is there no wood in my general vicinity? Ah, there we go. I have the feeling this is going to change my life. It's kind of, the thing is, it has to, because it's so rare. You have to have the resource on your territory, and you have to wire it in. If it was weak, there'd be no point. It's going to be a while, right? This requires... I don't know, what does this require? 500C would be... I don't even know why it requires power. Heat capacity 10 kilojoules for C. I don't even know what that means. So I can take the steam and I can put it over there, but it's really much better use in power. So let's go all the way over here. Leave ourselves some space. See what we can do. No, leave a space. Right. Boop, boop, boop. Then, no, not you. Oh. Will this hasten us into the age of wonders, or will this instead be a gateway to the age of disappoint? Nice, very tenuous, very thin lead in out to the rest of the factory. That could get cut in any number of ways. I'm hoping it's not going to take that much fuel, right? Burn these logs. No, don't. I need those for everything. Might as well just turn them into wood right now if I'm going to do that. It's energy positive. Where is my wood? Oh. Okay, good. Now shove it in. Well, I will come back and check on this eventually. Now I need to... that's an overflow valve. Good. Now I guess we need another overflow valve. Good thing we have a lot of them. So this has to power the glass works? Where are we going? No, it powers down here. It's about as far south as we get, huh? Now we're going to do it off the north. Okay. And let's... yeah, I guess we go straight down like this. Like complete, utter barbarians. I have right of way. I know where things are. Here. And we will not be able to thread through here. Because this is hell. Right here. Let's avoid hell. Can't do it there. Oh, we just never get this close. Okay. Good. Methane coming through. Methane, which is incredibly good power. Well, compared to what I have right now. Maybe I can actually get electricity out of it eventually. So we should try to sneak up right through here, eh? On purpose, of course. We're almost there, right? We want to be up again, huh? Okay. Clearly, according to plan. Alright, so down here is the goal. I see the actual goal. Clip that for now. And I want to congratulate everyone here. You are going to get transformed into new and exciting energy possibilities. Then maybe I can keep making science, because I haven't gotten science level up in a little bit here. It's making me a little crazy on the inside. Alright, there we go. This should be... yeah, look at that. 12 a second. Barely even noticing. Really good power. Fill it up with molten glass as fast as possible. This situation certainly exists. Boom, solved. Good. I think that solved a couple problems. It should increase aluminum production. It should also get glassware production back online, and we gotta walk all the way back over and take a look at our geothermal power. Because I strongly suspect this is going to be revolutionary. Ugh. Deal with that in a bit. Okay, over here. Yeah, how is it going? It is going. It's making a ton of steam. Nice. Then over here, these are making full. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't really show much, does it? But these steam engines are dominating. Wait, don't do that. Just one more. I want all of these online to burn this steam as much as possible. I want to route this steam over here too. Oh, it's just completely overwhelming this. I can make a whole bank of this more, can't I? This one hole in the ground will power the factory for a very long time. Because this produces, oh my god, 10 per mining operation, 2.5 a second. So that's 600, let's just call it 600 of the water every second. So it powers one of these. So it actually can only keep 3 of them going. 300 steam, that's a lot of steam. And these things can consume at 15 per second. Oh my god. This could just power an entire wall of these. So let's put in a wall of these. Hopefully, no, this will allow me to gut the steam, the coal turbines in the base center, which will allow me to put basically anything else there. I think that's how I'll phrase it. Anything else. Raw coal. Give me that. Really important. Yeah, just move all of that out of here. And it's clean too. So look at this. Just sipping on it. Oh my god, look at the... That is astounding. I need to move every turbine up here. And I also need an overflow valve. For we shall not waste what we have been given. No, wait, can I actually do this? Like... Here. Let's just relieve them of this burden. This will powered here. By this steam. Why aren't you getting the steam? Oh, because I took away the joint. Makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, so this is just full up. Tin forever. So this one is almost going full blast. This one is still having trouble venting. So wondrous. Absolutely splendiferous. This hardly produces, doesn't produce any pollution. Just wonderful. Alright, so I put another use for methane out there. Am I still pumping it out? It's a little less. This is phenomenal. I can retire all of those. I'm going to go retire all of those after I check it in the hot air producer and wire that on for 50% more science. And then we have to dive towards the next level of military. I got another one right there. There's another one I can grab right there. Power is solved for a very long time. I can also rip down all these wind turbines. They're nice, but you know, something better's come along. Anyway, we have to go down here and attend to our main business. Yes. Alright, we're still molten glass bound, which is one of those things I never thought I would say. And we don't have any hot air. It hasn't produced a single unit of hot air. Because I never ever did it so it grabbed properly. Now this has to vent the old coal gas, which we burn somewhere, I think. That's our goal in life, to burn this stuff. Oh, there was a whole walkway right there, concealed by these leafy saboteurs. I declare exterminatus. You too, and you. Alright, so this has to be burned, and this is a place to burn it. So, no more using tar here. Oh wait. We have to wait until it actually uses all the tar, right? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, it's annoying, but it's the kind of annoying I understand. It's normal annoying. There's special annoying out there. Believe me, special annoying is something different. We're going to put a coal gas reservoir right there, because I will bet you a lot that I'm not going to be using it at proper rates. So we're still glass bound. Did not expect this. I'm going to go take some of those other overflow glass producing structures and bring them down. I also have to go collect everything again. See, need more. This isn't consuming anything. Alright, so up here, this is eating hydrogen, right? Right there. And this is eating light oil, which I really should be doing something with. Oh. Like, the thing I should be doing with it is tying this into the glass network. Okay, nice. Nice. Right here. Then don't do that. I have glassware right here. Bop, bop. And as always, thank you, Satan. No, that's not what I want. This is molten glass. That's molten glass. Where's the power in? See, it says right there, there's... Oh, because for some reason it's got molten glass and the power in. Here, just get rid of this while I put this down. Also, very generous of the game to destroy that instead of making me somehow vent it out. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. We're good. Now more molten glass. This is producing molten glass. Why have you stopped? Oh, it's because of the fuel running out. And this is the same story right here, right? So, we will give it the same solution. It won't produce much, but every little bit is welcome. And this is just going to be starting to spew pollution. Oh, and there's no controls up here either. Ooh, should probably start thinking about that pretty much now, right? Alright, soon. And of course, we say thank you, Satan, for arranging this like you did. Thank you, Satan. This was wonderful. There we go. More molten glass, but more importantly, all this pollution is going to break out. So we gotta start putting in barriers up here. Which is fine. I'll get to that in a second. Right now, everything is okay. Oh, let's take a look at the first the power graph. Why is production capacity? Oh, that's because the fish turbine is at nadir. So I would have expected that all of this was pretty much done. So let's just, start pulling these guys up. I probably could actually do the math, figure out how much those two geothermal things can support. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get real low on steam and then get real sad. Should probably put a steam buffer. Just like a tank, big tank holding steam. It's the biggest tank I can make. Yeah, big tanks. Alright, so all this is going well. All this is going well. Oh, except for this. There. That's finally going well. Alright, why am I congratulating myself right here? This is... Here, stop. Stop. Stop consuming all that. Stop. We still haven't made any hot air. Oh, because I never put in the pressurized air. Pump. Pump. That has to go in right there, I guess. There's just no simple way of doing it, eh? Oh, and I already had one, of course. You want pressurized air. You. Leap across. Power, no longer a problem. Science really is the best. Really is. Now it's going to take more pumps to do this efficiently, isn't it? This is going to require more. Much more. That's what we're doing. No. Stop that. Here, take your stoppers now. It's got to come in right there. You can do it. Don't do that. There and there. And then you need some power. Alright. Now we're actually making more science. Okay. Here. Have another arm. Clear yourself out faster. Now if we can find a way to increase productivity here, we'd be on our way to being a lord of science. Mysteriously glass. Glass is our bottleneck. Guess so, right? Alright. I think we're almost getting to the point where we can relax a little bit, right? Oh, we should look at our rocks. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to run out real soon. This is going to be a bottleneck. I'm glad I got the extra science online, though. Yeah. Keep making those rocks. We're going to double the paddock size eventually. We're definitely out of hot air now, right? No. We're still... we are glass bound. We're going to be bound on this soon too. It just takes too long. Maybe I need faster arms here. This does seem to take a very long time. Coke oven gas. Yeah, this isn't really used in a lot. Red hot coke, this strikes me as something that shouldn't exist. Coke oven gas is... yeah, I'm not sure that this is one of those intermediates that deserves a place in the game. But fine. Fine. More glass, and then add to the wall out here. Or maybe just right here and just trust everything else. Just one more tree farm, or not tree farm, but seedling producer. So, yes, that's what I will do. I need to see a light pole first. How are we doing? We are effortlessly meeting our goals. What are you even making the steam for? Serious question. Where are you? Oh, it's ashing out is what it's doing. Alright, I approve of that. Once the ashing is done, I will come through here and gather it all up. But hugely successful play session. And we're not even over yet. The party is not even over. I don't need many belts, I need some belts. I should probably be pulling the line of circuitry down here and creating faster gravity arms. It takes 2 simple circuit boards to make a gravity arm, a better inserter. I look at that with questions in my heart. Alright, good. We're in good shape. Let's go take a look at the beloved Northlands. Wait. I didn't grab any iron. What a faux pas. I need more bricks too. Not so many. Planter boxes. Need lots of bricks. And hey, we're not brick bound here? How is that even possible? Huh. I don't understand, and I enjoy the mystery. Oh, look at it all go. One of you, and actually 3 of you, get more dirt. Two, 3. Now I need a washer. I got. All right, good. That's enough to set up another seedling factory to control our waste gases. I'm almost out of bricks. All right, this is great. I should process all of my coal using this in the area where my boilers are right now. But we have to start thinking about the future, right? Because now we have to dive towards military. Which is, it's a walk. I'm not gonna lie. It's a walk. All this stuff does things. It's like the other big one was, it's like oil refining, right? I don't know where that one is either. Is that it? No. What's that? Rectisol? That's not real. Power. Yeah, this is important. The gas refinery, the oil burner, the coal power plant, all these things are important. So I guess we research prawn. Great. Now we finally get to render fish into stuff. Like we've been burning to this entire game. Oh, it's good, finally got here. Alright, this is going, increased aluminum. And up here, burner is at temp, probably permanently. How are we running low on? Oh, it got turned at some point. So this is, all of this is coming nowhere close to exhausting the steam supply. Right here we have the big tank. Its purpose, hold steam, buffer steam. Good. And all of you guys. See, it's 1, 2, let's just put 10 down. Why do I only have, oh, because I'm probably using them for something. Well, aren't I kind of silly? It's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 15. We have 15 of them down. And they use at most 15 a second. That's 255 a second. 225 rather. And that is, at full power, I cannot do this. At absolute full power with what I have right now. But right now, this is fine. This is how I power electric mining drills. It's like I can throw down a whole bunch of electric mining drills now, I don't care. I've got a whole nother line of, I've got this to tap. Just double everything. And then get down there, tap that, double everything again. So power no longer a concern. I should probably build a machine that will build electric mining drills. I should not make those by hand. I have to expand them all. First,
Glass. We have to go harp on science. Don't lose sight of our goal. To burn through this scientific tier as fast as we can. Get up to grenades, the car, and a song in my heart. I'm shocked we're not bottlenecked on hot air. Because we're bottlenecked on molten glass. Let's take a look at you. Fluids, please. Molten glass. Like lime? Molten glass. And it is being consumed immediately on production. And it's only this and the science, right? Nothing else. Alright, well, let's take care of business over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are out of methane. How can that be so? Should you not be just spewing methane? As we walk in a giant circle around our base. An enormous orbit. Just killing time, walking in circles. Circles are fun. Alright, so we have a huge line of moondrops right here. And for once, it looks like all of the... yeah, you're going. You're not. You need to vent moondrops. Why can't you vent moondrops? Because someone has deprived you of the means. Life is cruel, but not that cruel. Yeah, okay. You, why aren't you going? You don't have the carbon dioxide. Maybe I should have made carbon dioxide makers. Because this produces a tremendous amount of... a high pressure furnace, right? Just throw a couple more down. Increase carbon dioxide production. Yeah. Increase carbon dioxide production by basically a lot. And this is reserved for, is that 80%? Yeah, so it's not being used for duralumin. And when it does overflow, it goes here. So what am I gonna power all the glassworks with? This is really the absolute best. Steam for a rainy day, or chilly day rather. Alright, so what we need is more carbon dioxide. That'll produce more methane. Methane. Methane will go into glass by little bits. So this right here, this line, should be no longer in use, right? So let's pick it up. Because these guys are... Oh, it's not overflowing because it's going into the big pot. So, okay, that's fine. That is acceptable. And I need bricks, unfortunately. I come all the way out here to be stopped by needing bricks. So I have to put down another line here. And the whole 2 megawatts that it uses, that used to be terrifying, but not anymore. I have room in the budget now. Steel's good. Go get some bricks. We're over here with this, right? I can't make them by hand, unfortunately. Oh, but it is overflowing to this making bricks. Oh, and I wonder how the rich clay thing is doing. I'm really surprised at a lot of what I'm seeing right here. Like, why is this ash all clogged? Because this is now quiet. The time of ash has faded. Anyway, I was on a quest to see how the raw clay machine was working. And the answer is it's not going so well because we're not producing a lot of raw clay because of it's all secondary things all the way down, blah 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 blah, huge problems, get on with our lives. So I have to pick up the bricks directly off the belt. That's just a little embarrassing right there. But at least it's a complete rain of bricks now. Oh, there's even some here. Bonus bricks. Alright, all that to double the carbon dioxide. Ugh. We are in the realm of extremely athletic Factorio here. So my glass making capabilities are probably just fine. It's just that the power isn't there. So my job is to get the power there. Carbon dioxide. Is there any better way to do this? It's hard to disagree with that. No, we're not doing that much. And this is terrible. So here we are. Bop and bop. Bop, bop. And right there, right there. Right there, right there. And I feel like I should have taken the other upgrade. There. We have doubled this production here, and we can go still more if we must. But it's nice that the belt is completely backed up. And how did that impact things? We want to look at carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide. We have to get rid of glass and glass. 1 minute, please. So, definitely higher. Oh, and how's pollution doing over here? Yeah, nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. So this is producing steam exclusively for this now, right? Where else would the steam be going? Oh, it still goes somewhere. Where do you go? Oh, into this machine? That's all stuffed up. Into this machine? That's all stuffed up. Like, for why do you make steam? This all has to come go away now, right? Like, I really should rip all of this down and use the geothermal steam instead. That's true, right? Because I have such a great abundance of it. I suppose I don't actually right now. Huh. I seem to be filling this slower than I would have thought. So it takes... maybe my balance is off here. Maybe I don't actually understand anything at all. 250 a second. Then 500 and half of that, 625 a second. And this needs 600 every 2.5 seconds. So, I mean, that says this pump should be able to keep 2.5, right? Just straight 2.5 working. It's not. I don't understand. I have plenty of room to grow now. This is fine. And you're going as hard as you can. You're going as hard as you can. The line is not backing up, which is unfortunate. Everyone here going, except for you. You just got that carbon dioxide. So this, oh, what are we doing? Oh, it is going. So maybe I should increase this still more. Don't play around. Praise be to fish. Praise be to hot water from underground. Praise be to hot water just in general. Why is there an underflow valve here? Oh, because of this should be supplementing the side reactions and not dominating, but of course it does. Because the side reactions don't produce enough. How are we doing here? Just fine on the steam for once in your life. It looks like we are now using, okay, coke is now the bottleneck. Alright, noted. Now pitch. Now, oh, middle oil, because we're probably backed up on creosote. Alright, this is interesting. Again, related rates all over the place. And do I just burn some of this wood? Oh, we're sap. Up here we are sap limited. Which is such a weird thing to say. So, as I recall, I needed more sap trees. I kind of avoided doing anything about that. Because that requires going and get more planters, right? Planter box. It just eats bricks. Alright, fine. Has to be done, right? Are we all going? Just moving as fast as we can, right? Probably double this and still be fine. Maybe I should double this right now. I have the things and no, these are just plants. Sap trees, these. Yeah, more bricks, more dirt. Have to deal with that eventually. So, yeah. Now we go back and we check on the glass. We just look at it, right? This is totally quiet. Just in time to react all this coal up into something glorious. Surprised there's not more need for plastic. Here, grab some. And then up here, starving for energy. And I've got so much coal gas. Oh, prawn. Nice. Military. Do not lose sight of your goal. Be it so far away. Here, just start doing whatever. Nickel's something I don't have good access to. Right there. Here, burn this coal gas. Just go back to the old ways. Go back to the old ways. It burns 4 times as much, 3.5 times as much. Now we wander all the way down here again. Oh, we are now stone rich. How the fortunes turn. Who can say where the fates will cast us? Surely not I. What do you do with the ash when you're done with that? Oh, you just... Oh, it splits over there. Yeah, that's nice. Have to turn this into bricks then, right? But there's no room for fuel here, unfortunately. I'll have to move this. That's fine. Alright. You move. Then you. Up there. And fuel, fuel, out, out, in, in. Oh, it's not enough to keep it going, so let's increase still further. Then make a personal brick box. With a nice slow arm. Won't harvest too much. I'm still amazed that I'm backing up on ash. What is going on here? No, it's just all quiet. Speaking of all quiet, remember putting this in so long ago? I do. And now its purpose has been served. The only regret is I have to pick up all this coal with it. It is nice of the game to not yell at me about this steam. Because it would be very in theme for this mod to say, hey, you gotta vent all this stuff before I'm gonna let you pick up that pipe. Where do you think that steam goes? Well, certainly not into your hand. It doesn't go in your inventory. You better barrel all this, is what I'm saying. Oh, this feels great. Oh, getting ahead of myself, making a mess. Now I have to remember that this did connect water right there, so I can't just leave. There we go. I should look into the science of long-handled inserters. Even though I've gone so long without them, I can barely remember what they're supposed to do. So this is going to become coal processing area. I even have the raw cobalt belt right there. And it's going to produce even more energy. And this is going fine, kinda. Let's go stare at our geothermal plant again, because we enjoy it. No other reason. Also enjoy looking at this. Nice. Duralumin produced in great quantities. It's probably more of a vent. And right here, yeah, it's still filling up. Oh, now it's gassing out because it's got so much in it. Maybe I should pump it. Do I have a pump on me? Pump. Just ram home what side this is supposed to be going on. Wherever shall I get the power? Over there. Over there. Is it going up or down? Yeah, it's going to fill up all the way. In pump we trust. This is hardly moving. It's excellent. Everything about this is excellent. I don't understand the rates though. The math almost certainly makes sense. That doesn't mean I understand it. Check fluid consumption. Oh, now we're Coke limited, so we're consuming more than we produce. Well, I'll get more Coke, right? That's all part of coal processing. Shouldn't have I hit the next thing of science a while ago? Aren't I slowing down on that? No more Coke. No more Coke because whatever the hell that is isn't being consumed. It's not being consumed because of creosote. Okay. Heresy incoming. Heresy incoming. Oh, creosote doesn't have any fuel value. Well, that's bad. Alright. We have to vent the creosote. So, what we gotta do is this. And this is whitelist treated. It goes this way. And I want to put the rest of it in the fuel belt, but it doesn't look like we're really using much of that anymore, are we? We're sap limited. Everything is a related rate, which is a problem. And I need more carbon dioxide, so I should probably just take care of coal. That's going to be next time. I'm wrapping up here. A very successful play session, in my opinion. Now I need more Coke. And the way to get that... This is not a bad way of getting it. That is a pretty bad way of getting it. I guess we don't get it from crushed coal. Yeah, this isn't enough anymore. So maybe I redo all of this. I need to make coal gas though. It's all kind of related, isn't it? Alright, we will wrestle with these mysteries next time. Right now, I'm going to take one more tour. Yeah, see, these have shut down as well. These used to make carbon dioxide as well. And I want to put in more carbon dioxide consumers over here. Maybe I should put in seaweed instead. Now that I have a seaweed consumption area. Sounds like a better plan, doesn't it? Like I just have to slap one down, but then I gotta belt the seaweed all down here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Iron ore is coming close to mining out. Good thing I have that there and that there. But I'm gonna have to deal with the neighbors before then, which means I have to have... I'm just pinning this entire game on grenades. If I can't do this with grenades, I'm going to be in real big trouble. But over here, how do we have so many empty petri dishes? This needs steam. Steam needs fuel. Fuel needs to come through. How are we backing up down here? What happened? What happened? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, everything's out of power. Oh my god. What did I do? I clipped it. I clipped everything down here. What did I do? Where? Everything. Absolutely everything is out of power. No wonder I'm not making science. Everything. I found like the most important power pole in my entire factory, and I clipped it. All this, all this. When did I do this? Oh, it's everything. It's literally everything. Every last thing. Okay. There's power up here. Power is just not making it to the south somehow. Like this right here. When I pulled this up, I clipped the link, singular, between north and south. Now this has power. This has power. Now, okay, finally. Okay. Alright. Doing fine. Feeling good. Good attitude. Maximum effort. Right here. Pull that up. Oh, I can't. I just can. Alright. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, right? I'm good at pretend. How about you? This is consuming all the stone. Good. Turning it into bricks. Good. Giant problems over here. Good. Now I'll put a couple seaweed farms up there, and then I'll belt it down to here. Wow, how awkward could I possibly be? Like, pretty awkward. I love just walking around the factory. Oh, we're just way... So here's where it was. This was the bottleneck right here. Everything else could function without power. But we're still behind on molten glass anyway, so that's the bottleneck. Amongst the bottlenecks is that. Okay, this is fine, I think. I mean, we could definitely be doing better, but I don't feel the icy claw of death, so that's... I've got that going for me. This is so slow. Now it kicks in, makes molten, makes 3 glassware at least. This is a problem, that's a problem, this is a problem right here. Glassware is a problem, this is finally moving. I don't know how to characterize how I'm feeling right now. Concerned. I'm feeling concerned. I put seaweed farms right here. You're actually just going, right? Just going to town. Guess it's time to flip over entirely, right? Oh, it's being completely consumed. That's not expected. I mean, it's all going into molten glass. Yeah, that's definitely not expected. Alright, so this is where I start again next time. As the fascination of Factorio grabs me, and I'm unable to focus on any single part of the base, I just run around going from problem to problem, many of them created by myself. So now we're building up carbon dioxide again? I don't even begin to understand that. Molten glass. There we go. Molten glass is just used and consumed, used and consumed, produced and consumed, produced and consumed. Alright, this is the main bottleneck right here. Ore miners. There we go. To remind myself, I will not give myself the opportunity to forget. I will load up on copper. I will click that button a couple times. I think we got 3 over there. 3. So we're going to make 3 more. Then we shall conclude this highly successful episode. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We'll work on dealing with our raw coal. 1, 2. We need more copper. We actually need rock. Why are there bricks here? Oh. There's my brick in my brick and ash bucket. You should really only get at bricks. There you go. The ash will come with me. I'll deal with it. Brick box or stone box right here. And one more. Okay. There. It's all cute. Oh, and science. Beautiful. Now we can process nickel if I ever get there. Because it's the only nickel I have is being squatted on by biters. Military. Goal in sight, right? We can make it. We can make it. If we get here and we get grenades before behemoths, I think we have a shot. But this is such a lot of science. Times 360? Times 550? Oh. Maybe we ain't gonna make it. Maybe we're not gonna make it. But like, I seriously wouldn't mind starting again. If I get to this point, I just kind of run out of steam. Like, I'll play again with 1/4 biter evolution, because that's all that's stopping me right now. We have many game sessions before we get there. Many. Alright, fine. Yeah, if one tech takes 600. 600. That's a lot of time. I gotta up my game here to start spitting out molten glass. Alright, we're done. Save, save. Done now. See y'all later. Bye-bye now. Bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.